Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we'll solve this algebraic problem, and it is square root a plus square root b is equal to square root 2023. Then we'll have to find the value of all a and b for non-negative integers. Means the value of a and b will be any integers numbers, and it could be also 0. So friend, let's start the video. So now for solving this, our first step will be we'll eliminate the square root. We'll first solve for a. So we'll keep a in the left hand side. So it is square root a, that is equal to square root 2023 minus, now this b, this will be negative square root b. Now for eliminating the square root, we'll square both sides. So in the left hand side we'll get a, that is equal to square root 2023 minus square root b and its whole square. Now we'll expand it, and it is left hand side we have a, that is equal to, here it is 2023 plus this square value will be plus b and negative 2 times square root 2023 and b. Now we'll analyze this equation, and it is, we have a is a non-negative, it is non-negative integer, and this one 2023 is a positive integers, and b is also a non-negative integers. Now only square root 2023 times b could be a negative integers. Now only if square root 2023 times b is an integers, we could have a valid solution. Now for making this term as a positive integers or non-negative integers, the value of square root 2023 times b should be a natural number, non-negative integer. Now we'll factorize this term 2023. So we have 2023 of prime factor of it is 7, and that is multiplied by 289, and 289 is a square of 17, so it is 17 squared. We can write 2023 as 7 multiplied by 17 square. Now in place of square root 2029 we can write it as square root 17 square times 7 times b. And for being this term as an integer, now from here we can take out 17 outside the square root, so we can write it at 17 square root 7 times b. Now we have 17 outside the square root value. Now we have 7 times b. Now for taking 7 outside the square root, we'll have to multiply this value by 7, and for taking outside b, we take as it as square. So let's take 7x square with the value of b. So for making b as a non-negative integers, we can equate it 7x square. And likewise, if we'll calculate, now we have calculated value of a. Similarly, if we'll calculate the value of b, then we can get 17 square root 7 times a. Likewise here 7 times a will take as a is equal to 7y square. So friend, hope till here everything is clear. We have assumed the value of a and b for making this a and b as a non-negative integers. So here in both the cases we have x and y, and this value should be non-negative integers or positive integer. Now in the next step we'll substitute the value of a and b the first equation. So we can write this equation here. It is square root a plus square root b, that is equal to square root 2023. In place of a we have 7y square, square root 7y square, plus in place of b we'll substitute with square root 7x square. Now the value of square root 2023 we can write it as square root 7 multiplied by 17 square. Now here we can take y outside the square root, so we can write it as y square root 7 plus also x square root 7, and that is equal to, here it is 17 outside the square root value and square root 7. Now if we'll divide both sides by square root 7, we'll get plus y, that is equal to 17. Now for further solutions we'll write in the next page. Here we have copied down all the informations. Here x plus y is equal to 17, where x and y are any non-negative integers. So being this number as a non-negative, we can put x as 0, then the value of y will be 17. Likewise, we will put 1, then the value of y will be 16. For 2, it will be 15. And similarly, it will be goes up to 18 times. So in the last, we will get 15 and 2. If we'll put the value of x as 15, so if we'll put x as 15, then we can get y as 17 minus 15, that is 2. So it is 2 here. Now for 16, we'll get 1. For 17, we'll get 0. So therefore, we'll have 18 sets of x and y value. So in the next step, here x is 0, y as 17, x as 0, y as 17. Then we can calculate b will be, here the value of x will be 0, then it will be whole term 0. So now in place of y we'll put 17, so it will be 7 multiplied by 17 square. So in the initial we have calculated 7 multiplied by 17 square is 2023. So similarly the set of a and b will be 18 sets only. So the first set will be here 2023 and the value of b will be 0. Now if we will put the value of x as 1 and y as 16, so it is x as 1, y as 16. So this term value will be 7 multiplied by 1 square, that will be 7 only. Now the value of a will be 7 multiplied by 16 square. So 16 square is 256 multiplied by 7. And the multiplication of 7 times 256 will be 1792. So here the value of a and b will be 1792 and the value of b here is 7. Now in the next we will put the value of x and y, 2 and 15. So the value of x as 2, then the value of b will be 7 times 2 square, and 2 square is 4, 4 times 7 is 28. And now the value of a, in place of y we will write 15, so it is 7 times 15 square. So it is 7 times 15 square is 225, and the value of this term will be 1575. So similarly we will get 1575 and the value of b will be 28. So we have 28. Similarly we will have 18 sets of a and b, and at the last we will get 0 and 2023. So friend, hope this video was very interesting for you. If you like the video, do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching the video.